It has been a long and lonely road. It has been a journey.
Boulevard of broken dreams.
This is months of our lives here. The culmination of that. We are gonna attempt to fight the Hague one in Gruntilda today. We have 90 jiggies, 900 notes. We didn't get all the Cheeto pages because we don't care. Actually, you know what? Before we go, we got some time. Should we get the ice key?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Let's fight it with Dragon Kazooie.
Oh, you mean?
Oh, I mean,
you don't
we don't know.
You don't want to ruin
I don't
the
know
secret.
what we're gonna get.
You don't want to ruin
but it's gonna
the
be
secret.
Good. This is.
Oh, sorry, guys. I just had a gas station hot dog cheddar wurst.
Well,
it's pretty good.
We've been playing this game for about 4 months now. We've been doing it sparsely with all the other episodes and playthroughs we've been creating. This is the last thing we are recording for Game Detective
and it was
Season
basically
1.
the first thing we started recording too.
I'm still clipping. He got me there, but I got him the first time. I was still getting David on those. He's playing, by the way, just because it's easier that way.
It is. It's true.
And we do have our extra good Kazooie move if we want to use it when we fight her for whatever reason. We already got this, didn't we?
Did we? I didn't think we did.
Check your totals.
I didn't think we did. Did we get this already?
I thought so.
Travis, did you get this without me knowing?
I might have. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just not there.
That'd be awkward.
Is there? I think it's in view totals.
Or is it in objects and items?
Maybe.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we got it.
Oh, I don't know how. Oh, and we should go get that extra honeycomb.
Where is it?
Well, it's at the bee thing. Honeybee's hive. Not to be confused with crispy bacon.
Okay, yeah, so we'll go in here with our...
Which is actually good because we have to go to Good Gulch Mine anyways.
Yeah, we'll get maximum life, which isn't as much life as you'd get to fight Gruntilda in the original game. If you got all the jiggies, you get that double life bar, which is really nice. You don't get that here, but I don't think you need it.
No.
The battle is much shorter.
I don't think it is. It's pretty long. It has like 10 phases.
I know, but it feels shorter, I guess, maybe because the phases are more similar. The phases are so segmented and different in Banjo-Kazooie.
That's true.
I would say Gruntilda's the better fight.
I think so, too.
But I think the Hague one is the easier fight, at least. I don't know, it's been a while. I tried doing it on Xbox, but they changed the way the first-person controls work, and it's miserable. I'll explain it when we're there, but it's the only bad thing about the Xbox version. And it's hard because hitting Gruntilda is actually kind of difficult. She's a small target on the tank.
Oh, yeah.
When you're doing it. But I'll make sure we have plenty of grenade eggs and whatnot.
Yep. I'm going to have to
we'll need clockwork eggs. So I guess we're probably not going to... We'll see, it might take more than one try.
We have to do a little start. We have to start it up first.
Maybe it will only take one try. It's hard to say.
You never know.
And, I mean, we'll give our final thoughts or whatever, the Bottles Revenge mode. I mean, man, this is like... We started filming Banjo-Tooie stuff in May, and this last episode is probably going to go up in, like, March the next year or something like that.
Yeah.
It's going to be ridiculous.
Go!
This one, more than all, you'll have to let us know what other playthroughs you want to do, if anyone's even watching at this point. If you've made it this far, I congratulate you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Matt Pat, for staying with us. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't know who Matt Pat is, but I see those commercials where he's riding like an emu or something.
Yep.
And he's like, we're gonna go chocobo racing. And I go, you know what, that seems like a pretty good life to have.
Yeah, it is. You know what, if YouTube's paying for that, I would be buying.
I would be here's the thing.
Paid,
here's the thing, I wouldn't watch it, though. No. It doesn't look like something I would want to watch as someone who's interested in video games.
Now, what is something you'd want to watch with a YouTube personality?
I don't know. There's two camps when it comes to video game YouTube entertainment for me. I like to watch things that are stupid and funny, like JonTron. It just makes me laugh. And then I like to watch things that are strictly informative. I think it's hard to catch a balance of that. I don't think I know anyone that catches a good balance of that. But it's
we definitely don't.
No, we try and go more for the informative, but I wouldn't necessarily say we hit that perfectly either. We're trying, we're learning. But, no, there's a lot of, obviously there's no small amount of YouTube entertainment content.
Yeah.
But there's always room for improvement.
There can only be one Joey Graceffa, so.
I don't know who that is either.
He's like another guy in YouTube Red. You know it's bad when they're making YouTube original shows and the only people they can get are YouTube personalities. Not that they're necessarily, like, bad people, but it's just, like, if you're making original shows and you want them to be considered, like, good, like Hulu or Netflix, and they can't get good actors.
They probably could get real actors if they wanted to. Are the shows scripted?
I don't know. Some of them aren't. Isn't there one with PewDiePie where he, like, gets scared? It's like, isn't it called, like, Scare PewDiePie?
That doesn't sound any different than his normal show. But then again, I don't watch that either. I don't watch, Five Nights at Freddy's reaction stuff.
No.
But, you know what? I'm not going
Definitely
to condemn people that do.
To each their own, as Shakespeare once said.
I
think he originally
When I was in high school, I used to watch Game Grumps, and I thought it was pretty funny. But I did not... since they've, changed things, I was
Is
not
it because they
into it
added a woman?
No, I think they always had a woman.
I know,
I thought JonTron was the funnier one, and he's not on it anymore.
Isn't he the one with, like, the boots thing?
The boots thing?
Like, in his videos, I don't know what I'm saying.
Oh, normal boots?
Normal boots, yep.
Yeah, there's a couple guys that work for that. I don't know them all, but yeah. There's there's normal boots in his...
No!
We're missing one?
No. I accidentally pressed B when I should have pressed A.
Oh, that's not that big of a deal.
It's just funny because then Kazooie says mosquito woman, so that's funny. It reminds me of The Fly. It's like if Jeff Goldblum was The Fly and he hooked up with Honeybee.
The Fly is disgusting.
Yeah, well, it's David Cronenberg, so...
She's still got a thing up there. Oh, okay, it's gone. Okay, that's all the life. So I am very surprised that we got all honeycombs because I probably, in my effort, collected maybe 2 out of them. And David,
I knew where they all were.
Because that's just never something I was super... It wasn't important. I didn't need the extra health.
Oh.
You can just go to Pine Grove.
Yep. Boom, boom. You can get Dragon Kazooie after the 4th world.
You can get it really, early.
Yeah,
I mean,
really
you can
early.
get this mystery surprise. Is this the culmination of everything that I hoped Stop and Swap would be? Not necessarily, but it's still
fun.
A really good bonus. The idea of like a passive bonus that you can have with you all game is really cool. It doesn't inherently make you better, but you get unlimited fire eggs.
Yep.
And you can get the fire attack, which isn't spectacular, but it's cool. And it's, the only transformation that affects Kazooie, which is interesting to me.
Yep.
In Ukulele, it seems they're going for, like, all their transformations affect both of them in it. When I first discovered this as a kid, I thought it was super cool. First, I was like, what?
Yeah, first I saw it, I'm like,
excuse
me?
Oh, this dragon. See, that's funny. That's a... Kazooie now
Big Heap Dragon. So bad.
No, I love it. I'm not gonna apologize for anything. It is funny.
Big Heap Dragon. Alright, that's funny. I can't deny that.
It wouldn't hurt if on our way we got 10 of those, I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think there's another... Yep.
Because I know we need a fair... Not a fair... Like, maybe like 4, but that's assuming that no shots are missed.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll be able to help during the boss fight. There are bad guys. I don't know if I'll be able to take control of them. Which will suck, because it took us like half an hour to get the Game Shark working today.
There's some over here.
The time that we've spent over this playthrough just trying to get the Game Shark to work is like a whole nother thing in its own, because this thing almost never works. You just have to finnick around with it and unplug the cartridge and plug it back in until eventually it decides you've done it. Was it worth it in the end? I couldn't say. We got the warp pad here, so we go. We already did Tower Tragedy.
Yep, we already did that.
I
already aced that.
I mean, I wasn't really trying. If I actually went full force, I probably could have beat you and eliminated you. But that's okay.
It's okay. I'm not... sure.
The good news is this will open us up so we can, maybe next season, if we do a next season...
Which we will.
Play more Sonic games.
Yeah, we can play some Sonic Heroes. Or Sonic in the Dark Knight.
I think, David, you need to pick some games to play.
I do.
Because
we should talk about that too after
we
we're done filming.
should.
Because I want to have a schedule. And we should also talk about games that we want to talk about, because then I can play them over the school year.
And plus, if we don't pick something that David likes, he'll just go on his phone the whole time and protest. So
it's true.
Pretty much have to go with what he wants.
Well, I see Travis's PlayStation... Is that your PSP? Yeah,
my PSP Go sitting there.
Yeah. So maybe we can do some PSP Go games.
It's all just PS1 games. But I like to play those on the go.
Oh, here we go. The final battle.
Whew. I think the music might be the same music as Gruntilda's battle, but it's the Gruntilda's battle music with the first one is really good.
It is.
I like it a lot. Up here to me. Yeah, it does seem a bit strange, Banjo.
Ooh.
I wish they changed her talking head to be a dragon.
Yeah. That would have been cool.
It's probably something they could have done. They probably just didn't think of it.
Oh, that's funny.
They can't see it right there.
No,
Looks
they
like
can't.
looks like Devil Bottles is sticking around though.
Monster-
no, he's gone.
Never mind. Mud Muncher.
You're on your own. I always thought that drill looked weird. It looks like a pastry tube. It was like ever since I was young, and that's what I thought. What does GB stand for?
Great Britain.
Oh, maybe. How could we
Probably.
have missed it?
I don't know. I don't know what else it could stand for. I always thought of that too, but that's the first time I ever connected the dots. Guys, I'm scared. She looks really weird, but I love it.
I get so confused because is her shirt open and she's just a rib cage, or is that like sewed in on the front of her shirt?
It's like sewed into her bones.
I don't know. I like Bone Grunty though. I like it more than Head and Jar Robot Grunty from Nuts and Bolts.
I think it's funny. So like they
Are you gonna get hit by that? I mean, that's
I
not
am.
the best way to start.
I think it's funny how like the different faces are like faces because they can't figure out how to work the machine.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's funny. Good thing I'm good at quizzes.
These don't help you that much, but if you keep getting hit by the lasers, it'll help you in the long run. It's kickball, man. We even got.
I wish it was Tiddlywinks.
I think we got that question when we were doing Tower Tragedy. Only use my slower attack now. Now I think this is when it's gonna switch into first person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which makes it really hard to not only dodge, but also aim.
Ah.
See, what's really hard about the Xbox version is you see how you can push the button, it'll sort of stay where you're aiming.
Yep.
So you can sort of find the right height and still move around.
Yep.
The Xbox version snaps back to center whenever you're not holding the stick. So you have to be really, really precise, and it makes, to me at least, it makes this battle almost impossible. I mean, it's not impossibly difficult, it's just frustrating to the point where it's not worth doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oof.
I was wondering if the control pad would count, but yeah, that's not a button. Okay, so we gotta be a little bit better with our grenade egg usage because we're... She gives out honeycombs between...
Yeah.
You did her one more time. Because I believe it... I believe it changes phases every 10.
Yep.
Or maybe sometimes it's 20. I'm not sure.
There we go.
Yeah, now you're gonna want to get these honeycombs.
Yeah.
Not that I need to tell you that, but I have to have some sort of purpose here. Okay, 4 lasers.
Lovely.
No, it's like, lovely, I say. Oh,
Oh,
I say,
lovely.
down there. She's witchy, you know?
Oop.
It's like, what if they did a parody of, like, Material Girl? It was Witchy World. They
wanted pizza.
Yeah.
Why didn't they want pork rinds?
But then they went to McJiggy. Oh, I'm getting some pork rinds this weekend. I'm excited. I want to go to McJiggy's afterwards, which that makes me laugh.
Yeah.
Because that's, like, I feel like that's... I mean, obviously it's kind of funny because it's a McDonald's reference, but it's also, like, British people going, oh, what's... They have McDonald's everywhere. That's
they do.
Silly. But I still feel like that's something that other countries immediately do to make fun of America.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like, it's burgers, McDonald's. It's a pretty big part of it. And I like it. I'm a pretty big fan of burgers. You can just use fire eggs.
Yeah.
I think they do 2 damage, but we have unlimited. Beautiful life size. It's Bob, which I don't know what it stands.
Dave!
What does Bob stand for?
I forgot, because I didn't pay attention to the cutscene.
Oh, this is hard to dodge and do it. With this, you could just be, like, constantly shooting when you're aiming.
Ugh!
They made this. This is, these parts are hard. I feel like this is more frustrating than it should be.
Yeah.
Because there's no part in the Tilda fight in the first game where I'm like, oh, this sucks. If I get hurt or lose, I'm like, oh, that's my fault. I didn't read the pattern. I didn't know how to use the move well enough. Yeah, they go out in like a 4 pattern. That's cool, though. I like that. Which Jinjo family had the most men?
Black.
Yeah. I wish there were pink Jinjos.
There are.
No, there's purple.
No, they're pink.
No, they're purple.
No, they're pink.
No, pink was the wrong answer there. Because there is no pink.
Oh.
I don't know, maybe they are pink. To me, they're purple. They say color is relative. Ooh, you're doing really good.
So close.
It's better than
Good thing the mortars are really pretty easy to
I was going to say it's better than getting hit, so.
Yeah. Ah!
Oh, yeah, they're so easy.
I'm eating my... Oh, no! I'm eating my words.
You're eating crow.
Oh, I did eat duck the other day. That was pretty good.
Minjos.
Bumjos.
I didn't know they... Bumjo. I didn't know they were enemies. I thought they never established the lore with that, but I guess it's believable, certainly.
Oh, guys, I'm not doing well.
Is it every single time you attack her, it's the first person thing? No, because I think the Clockwork Kazooie egg things do damage too, and you have to do that. Ooh, double shells. I mean, it's still the same. Just jump at the right time, I guess. It doesn't really make it. I guess you have to jump a little bit. You have to time it a little bit too, because one of them's slower than the other. When you met me, which boss character had the most energy? Is it Lord Wu Fag? Or
no, it's Old King Cole.
Because he has 100, doesn't he? Yeah. It doesn't seem like it, because it's very simple. You have to keep in mind, too, also, we're doing this, we've gotten the easier version of the attack every single time. David's gotten the trivia question right every time, so it's like, this is the easy version. You can just, like, try moving and just doing, like, a swipe line while you have it aimed at the right height.
Yeah.
It's tricky. And
I'm scared, Travis.
I think it's after this that she's gonna start... Is there... No, okay. We'll see. Which Banjo-Kazooie character wasn't seen in Banjo-Tooie? Mr. Vile. I really, really hope some sort of small Banjo-Kazooie character shows up. And I know it's a different game, different world. Move on. But I hope something shows up in Ukulele. Not just like a Jiggy somewhere. But I mean, like, I want to see, like, a dead hippo that's,
in a spaceship.
Blubber or something like that, yeah. Alright, now you're timed to get her. How does this even work? Because you got to do the cover Kazooie egg, but you can't get... I don't remember. We'll have to see. Does it only... Oh, it's only got, like, a V lasers out in the front, or... But you're gonna get hit by the laser now.
Yeah.
I think it must stop at some point.
Ah!
Does it stop? I honestly do not remember.
I don't know.
Maybe you are just supposed to shoot it in there. It's got to be an ace shot. Oh,
there we go.
How many characters live in buildings within Jinjo Village?
Let's go with 50.
I was to say, you were in AP stats or whatever. It's like 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 9 or whatever. However you do that.
Oh my gosh.
That was a good one.
Woo!
You should do that. You should do that every time.
Yeah, I should have.
What's wrong with this? I don't understand what that last round was about. Okay, we got 2 batteries to take out. Oh.
No!
How are you supposed to have time to do that?
Ah!
You're screaming really loud.
No, no!
And it's like you're surprised that you... Okay.
Well, I don't want to get hurt, Travis. I don't like getting hurt.
Well, then jump when the lasers come.
It scared me.
She's not going to come out again. I think she's just going to go back to the battery thing being broken. So I guess just be ready to... Yeah. And then there's a bad guy in here, I think. So make sure you don't hit that. Bigga Bassa? What is Bassa? Bazzery? Is it a British...
Baz Luhrmann.
It must be a British thing. It's that burning smell.
Nice!
No, you gotta...
I jumped!
Well, you gotta jump earlier.
Oh! I'm gonna die. I feel it.
Yeah. Well, that was our first attempt. I guess we'll do
we'll
another
do
episode.
another episode.
You get to see our practice there. So come back and
Yep.
we'll beat the real deal next time. I guarantee it.